Hey guys, Seagulls here, getting over my self-consciousness one block at a time again. So, you might have noticed I haven't put up a video for a while, and that is not my fault, because, well, this screen has been the bane of my existence for a while now. It should be up on screen now if I've done this right. And you're probably thinking after seeing that, well, maybe you should just put your internet bill, you idiot. Well, I did, effectively, because the room I'm in right now, I pay for the accommodation and that is all inclusive, which means I get free, I get water, electricity and Wi-Fi, all as part of the rent, and, and for whatever reason, bill hasn't been paid by the company, which is great. So this is currently, it's Wednesday of week 2, so it's been a week and a half, effectively, because the internet went off on the Friday before last Friday, basically, in the morning, bar 1 8-hour period on Saturday. Yeah, which was, I don't know how I found out that the internet was working that Saturday. I think it was just random check, and I streamed the Liverpool game. I watched a bunch of YouTube, caught up on a bunch of YouTube. I got through 1 episode of Luke Cage, which I was really looking forward to see. It came out like the Friday, I think. So after 1 week of no internet, it came out on the Friday. So I was really looking forward to watching it, and I got 1 episode in, and it played perfectly fine. And then I go click next episode to go and watch the next episode, and it doesn't load because the internet's gone back to not like the screen. Oh, you haven't paid your bill or whatever again. And they know, the company knows that the internet doesn't work. I've heard the people next door, I've heard her yelling at them over the phone. More than once, seriously shouting at them, saying that the internet's not working. And they clearly haven't done anything, because other than that 1 8-hour period on the 1st of October. I don't know, so I don't know what's going down. And this is just the beginning. This was the beginning of a series of events that have just pissed me off this last couple of weeks. So, other than this internet not working, they're extremely lucky that it's still early days of uni. Because if this was coming up on deadlines and stuff, and I have to upload stuff, I have to upload important work to get marked. And I can't, if this had happened and suddenly the internet's not working, I'm like, oh, that's great. Yeah, thanks. That's a load of mark gone from my degree there. Yeah, so they're kind of lucky that it's happened now, really. But as well as lack of, again, we're almost 2 weeks without internet, basically. Other than that 1 day. No, I say no internet, it's limited internet, but that basically just means only Google works. And that is extraordinarily useless, because none of the links on Google work. So you can search for whatever you want, but you can't click on any of the links. So, extraordinarily useless internet, basically. So that was the first incident that is still going. I don't know when I'll be able to upload this. I'm recording this 2 weeks in. I might not be able to upload. I'm just recording this now while I've got everything covered. So I don't know when I'll be able to upload this. The second thing, I tried to do my laundry for the first time. It's been a week. I just bung it all in while I'm going to uni because it's pretty loud. So I just put it all in and let it go on the day that I'm in uni the most. I come back, open the door, and I was like, oh, okay, it's done. I reach in to lift all the stuff out and just put it by the radio or whatever, and it hasn't drained properly. There's still all my clothes have been sat there for I don't know how long in just a pool of water with whatever detergent or whatever in it, and then I pull it out and it's just, so I have to wring them out into the bloody pile of water that's in the washing machine that hasn't drained properly, and I'm just there it's a washer dryer as well. So I set the drying thing, so it should just wash it and then dry it, and it just comes out soaked. So the drying bit doesn't work at all. In fact, hold on 1 second. Okay, so this is my washing machine. Did I say that? I might have said dishwasher earlier. And there's still water in it. I don't know how clearly this shows up, but there's still water in there. And like, it's been less than a week, but it's been a while. Yeah, that's much clearer there. But I've done just set it, no drying or anything, just to try and drain the water. Just like a cycle with no clothes in it or anything. And yeah, there's still water there. So yeah, that's annoying because like, and even though like I put them by the radiator, but my clothes come out all like hard and like starchy, and it's just like horrible feeling. Like they're not soft or anything at all. It's just awful. Yeah, so that's the second thing. That's the second thing, and then the third thing. Jesus Christ, the third thing. I think it might have been midweek because I came back from uni, back from a lecture or whatever, and I come in at like 1 o'clock or something. I think I might have got in at 1, around that time, just to get like because I had the whole day, and then I just came back to get some lunch or whatever. The fire alarm goes off. There was no fire. Yeah, there was no fire at all. So the fire alarm goes off, and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, better get out the house. And I get out. Like, I just casually grab my phone and stuff because I'm like, there isn't a fire, and just leave. But no one else in the building leaves. So it's just me. So I'm like, okay, I need to buy a bit more food anyway. So I just go out and go get some food or whatever. Just like some bits I needed. And I come back maybe just under an hour later. And it's still going. The alarm's still going. So I just walk in, throw my food in the fridge or whatever. And I'm like, this has been going on for almost an hour now. I'm just gonna leave. So I just go to the library and do some work. Like just like a question sheet or whatever. For another hour. So like it's been just under 2 hours. I get back and the alarm's not going anymore. So like almost 2 hours. I swear to you, I step. Maybe you've seen if you've watched a previous video, you've seen how like I walk into the like this bit of the flat, like the bedroom bit, just to kind of sit down. And like one step into the bedroom bit, alarm goes off again. And I'm just like, I'm fed up. I literally just go for a walk around the block. I'm like, I'm not putting up with this again. And that's what, in fact, just before I left to go for the walk, I recorded this video that should come up now. Okay, so whilst the video is stuck on this horrible screenshot of me here, this is just a warning that the alarm in this video is pretty loud. So, you know, you might want to turn the volume down a bit if you're wearing headphones, because I didn't, and it was painful. So yeah, just turn the volume down a bit. So yeah, we had just over 2 hours of the fire alarm, despite there being absolutely no fire. And that was the day I heard the neighbour yelling at them about the internet. Like literally, like the alarm finally went off, and I could just hear, and that's when I heard her next door just yelling at them over the phone about the internet thing. So yeah, I've had a fun couple of weeks since I got back from uni. It's just really annoying because the internet was actually working perfectly fine until like I was using it. I was in the middle of using it. I was watching a stream on Twitch or whatever, just in the morning on Friday, and then it just stops working. I'm like, internet's because it's all right. Internet, it's nothing amazing. Like you can happily stream stuff in high quality or whatever. But yeah, so I'm just in the middle of watching a stream in the morning, and it starts buffering, and I'm like, okay, I'll just switch it to lower quality or whatever. No, internet's gone completely. Go on the laptop, and it loads up Google because that's my homepage on Chrome, and I'm like, oh, that's weird, because the internet's working fine. You know, like, it wasn't working on my phone. I was watching the stream on the Xbox up there, because I tend to watch Twitch on that now. Yeah. So I was watching it on the Xbox, that stops the stream. Try to get it on my phone, that doesn't work. So I get my laptop up and it loads Google. I'm like, oh, it's fine. Click on Twitch. No, doesn't work. Oh, we couldn't load it. DNS server didn't connect or whatever. Yeah. So the didn't pay the bill screen didn't actually show up for a few days. It was just like the DNS thing is disconnected or whatever. It basically went through. It went DNS didn't connect or whatever it was. Then it was the PlusNet, which is who the internet people are for this building. It was oops, there's a problem, and then it was you haven't paid your bill. pay pay like £6 to get it to work for a bit. I'm like, no. Yeah. So like I've had no social media. I've had no YouTube. I couldn't do anything other than Google stuff and not click on any links for 2 weeks almost. If I can go on social media, but I have to go to the very corner, there, by the door, and the coat between the door and the coat rack. Yeah, I have to go there. I have to stand there with my phone because that's the only place that you can access it's BT with phone, whatever that means, and it's like free public internet, but you have to log in with a BT account, and my mum, we have BT at home, so I use that account, but it's not good at all, so I just use it. But if I'm really desperate to go through Twitter and social media and stuff, I have to stand in that corner and do everything from there, and it's the worst thing ever. Yeah, so that's everything you've missed while I haven't been uploading. It's kind of I kind of wish there was more of a workload early on right now, because like there's not much work to do early on at uni. So I kind of wish there was now. There's just like a couple of sheets or whatever. You could read them through stuff. It's like not a lot. It's not really a lot of work. So there's not a lot to distract me from the fact that I have no internet to do anything with. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, whenever this goes up, I don't know when this is gonna go. I don't know when the internet's gonna work. But yeah, maybe the washing machine will work. You might be able to see the pile of laundry I've got back there, because I still don't trust that washing machine. And hopefully the fire alarm doesn't go off again for no reason whatsoever. That'll be fun. Got another 2 hours of that. That'll be fun. Yeah. So that was my little. I guess it was a rant. I don't know. It wasn't really an angry rant. Like it wasn't Arsenal fan TV levels of angry. But yeah. I'll complain about more stuff in the future. Don't you worry about it. If you like people complaining about things, definitely subscribe. I can guarantee you I'll be complaining more in the future.